Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum continues to move just in a boring sideways range at the moment. You could say it looks like bullish continuation, and I have a bullish and a bearish potential that I want to share with you, that I want to show you. Also want to share with you the relevant breakout points, talking about what's going on up here. The microstructure is a bit ambiguous. However, I'm looking for higher prices as long as we are holding above this support area. There are two main support levels to watch for me. 3,208. That's when this level breaks. I'm cleanly leaning towards the white count, and I'm probably going to start to lean towards the white count if we get a break below the 50% retracement of the third wave rally, which topped on the 23rd of May. That level is at 3,330. So at the moment, that means I am still looking for higher prices, but in the very short term, there could be a test of this support region. So I think that is very important to mention. We're dealing with a chart that could have bottomed in a larger wave 4 correction on the 13th of April. If it has, then it has given us some nice upside momentum, yes, but the base looks very much corrective, which means I definitely keep the door open for lower in wave C or 4 as per the white count. I mean, all that would mean is that we probably would retest that area here again, the May lows, the April lows. But again, it cannot be confirmed until we break at least $3,330. So that gives you already an outlook, short-term bearish. Short-term bullish would be one more high in wave 5. I like the 4,400 target. We talked about that yesterday on the daily time frame. First of all, however, the price would need to test the March highs around 4,100. So now let's zoom in and let me take you through the two wave counts I've got here for, let's say, two bullish counts, okay? I talked about the short-term bearish one, talked about what that might mean in the white count. There are two ways I can see a possible upside breakout happen. And again, the key level is 3,208, even though I would prefer that the price doesn't even break below the 50% fib level there at 3,330. Why is that level important? Well, it's quite simple. It's quite important because, first of all, in any wave 4, we don't want the price to break below the 50% retracement. And then, based on the microstructure, I've got here an additional target zone, and it ends at 3,330. So please be aware of that level. So looking at the purple count, purple allows for a direct upside breakout, and this here is an Elliott wave triangle, which doesn't really look, it is complete from a wave count point of view, but when a triangle is finished, we normally want to see a very aggressive upside surge. I think it's worth being aware of it, but I'm not calling for this until we get at least, I'd say at least a sustained break above the D wave high at 3,850. So far, the market has avoided that. And then the next upside target will be 3,975. It's just that if it's a triangle, there should be one more wave up only. That could be circle 5. And if it's a triangle, the upside surge should be quite rapid. So, and to the downside, if we get a break below 3,705, but I also highlighted to you, it is a valid count. This one is clearly valid as well, and also likely, as long as we hold below resistance. And that resistance area hasn't been broken yet. At the same time, we're in a range. So it's quite neutral, right? And we just need a break, in this case, below $3,705, which is the swing low here that formed on the 30th of May, to really clearly believe the yellow count and that we dip into that support area. The reason is that it's been going on for this, like for the couple of weeks now, just sideways movement without any clear sense of direction. So I need to see a breakout before clearly saying, oh, this looks like purple, this looks like yellow. But if you take, therefore microstructure a bit ambiguous, but if you take a look at the bigger picture, I said very clearly I'm leaning towards higher prices, so it could happen directly. So be very much aware that a break above that D wave high could trigger the breakout, or after like marginally lower low into the support area and then a rally. Both possible, worth being aware of it. it's quite simple. If we get a substantial, or let's say a dip into the support area, it could be another setup. Yeah. Until then, the invalidation point for the purple count is 3,705. So you have a very clear level to watch there as well. That's all I can say at the moment about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.